So this is going to be a little bit of a different video. I'm actually going to be doing an account tour. So this is my account. It's 3.4 million hero rating. I have 1,000 heroes. This is my prestige as well. Not the biggest account in the world. Obviously not close. It is a pretty good size account, and I'm very happy with it, especially because I am free to play. So it's probably one of the top 5 free to play accounts in terms of how many I have. It's probably kind of close. I'm not really sure. I'm just ballparking it. But in terms of Celestial players in Battlegrounds and Masters players in Alliance War, it's definitely on the smaller end, but I have gotten requests to do this. So I figured I would do it, as I'm really happy because I grind it out rather for every single one of these champions. So my rank 5 is Tigra. You've probably seen her in almost every single one of my war videos. Pretty standard there. My 6-star rank 4s are as follows. I have these lovely little champions here. And if we want to go ahead and go by class, I have 4 tech champions. Ultron was my 2nd ever rank 4. Ghost was for Alliance War recently. Penny Parker was for Alliance War before that. And a Mega Sentinel was also for Alliance War Attack. Mystics, I just took up Sasquatch for Battlegrounds. And Absorbing Man was also for Alliance War. Cosmic, Hulkling was for Battlegrounds. The other 2 are, for fun and for Alliance War and whatnot. A lot of these are for Alliance War. Bishop was also for BGs and Alliance War. APOC was my first ever rank 4, actually. And Kitty Pryde was also a champion that I actually bought with units. So I'll go into that briefly as well. I also have Korg and Valkyrie. And these champions right here, I took up Spot recently as well. So if you look at this, I have this here. Let me sort it in such a way that I want to. Kitty Pryde, Apocalypse, and Tigra. Those 3 are specifically very special to me because I hunted APOC for a very long time. I had to buy him for 18,000 units. Hunted Kitty Pryde for a very long time. I actually had to buy her as well for 18,000 units. Hunted Tigra for a very long time. You're seeing the pattern here, and I had to buy her as well. I actually have never pulled any of those 3 champions. I had to buy all 3 of them with really, really hard-earned arena units. So I'm really proud of specifically those 3 champions, and I actually use them a lot. They're 3 of my most used Alliance War attackers, so that's actually kind of cool. Now if we're looking at rank 3s, I'm going to go class by class, so we'll start with the Mystic class. Rank 3s, I have, well, it's kind of a lot of Mystics. So a lot of these are for Battlegrounds, but yeah, pretty standard stuff here, just a lot of fun ones. I like them a lot. I recently sigged up Mephisto to Sig 200, so that's kind of cool. Techs, pretty standard for the tech class. I'm probably going to awaken and sig Guardian at some point. Mutant, again, pretty standard. Cosmic, I might want to sig up Terrax at some point, awaken Nova. Those are 2 things that I really want to do. I'm looking for Thor too, so if I get Thor, that'll be super cool. Skill champs, again, really, really pretty standard. I kind of want to sig up Falcon at some point as well. And science champs, I actually bought iBomb as well, along with buying Tigra in the last Cyber Monday. So all in all, I have 63 rank 3 champions, which is pretty cool. I also have 18 rank 4s. I can show them all at once as well, which I guess I did not do. So I have 18 of these. And then I also have my 1 rank 5, of course. For rank 2s, pretty standard. For rank 1s, bunch of champions and whatnot. And so the ones that I'm missing, I guess, are these. The ones that I want the most are, there are a couple that I'm specifically targeting. So Weapon X, although that probably won't ever happen. Thor and Thing, who I would sig up. Toad, who I would awaken. Cersei, who I really, really like. Rintra. And then maybe Mojo. Kingpin's probably my most wanted. And I passed by Stealthy, but he's also up there with my most wanted. All in all, I have 177 6-stars. Now on to 5-stars. I'm just going to show the max. I do have 214. Maybe I'll just show the ones that I don't have, because that should be fairly brief. The ones that I do not own are Absorbing Man, which doesn't matter if a 6-star. Gallon, all these other things. So that's all I don't have. And a lot of these I actually have as 6-stars. And then the maxed ones that I have 52 maxed. So that's these, which are right here. I'm trying to think if I have any noteworthy ones. Rintra I don't have as a 6-star, so that's noteworthy. Wolverine I don't have as a 6-star, obviously. Scarlet Witch I have as an unranked 6-star, but Sig is important for her. Ronin, of course. Trying to see. Quake obviously is not a 6-star. What else do I have? Stealthy, but like I don't really use him because he's a little bit underpowered as a 5-star. And Thing, of course, I actually have cheesed like Zone 23, Zone 24 of Sector 9 with him. So still very useful even as a 5-star. Now, if I'm looking at 4-stars, I have 42 maxed ones. These are mostly for duels. For 3-stars, I have a bunch of max 3-stars. I'm ranking some up for the tournament as well, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, overall, I have 1,000 different champions, and here they are. I'm just going to scroll by. I'm really happy with the champions that I do have. I'm really excited just how far my account has come and the things I'm able to do with it. If we're talking about content, I have explored every single act besides 8.2, so I've explored all of these lovely things, including Act 1, 2, and 3. Then, if we move on to this, I have explored Act 7, the first chapter of Act 8. I'm moving on to Act 8.2 right now. Obviously, that just came out. In terms of these quests, I did Grandmaster's Gauntlet fully. I did EOP, Abyss of Legends. So yeah, the only thing I need to do is 8.2. But that is a pretty brief, just general account tour. I don't know. So I am a free-to-play player, which is what makes me really excited about this account tour is I earned every single one of these champions by grinding or by pulling them, which is really exciting. Not saying that buying them is not earning them. It very much is. And to anybody who pays on this game, thank you so much for allowing me to do what I do in this game and supporting the game, which we all like to hate on it, but we all love it enough to play it. And a lot of us play it very passionately and use up a lot of our free time on it. So, yeah, as much as people want to hate on this game, I do genuinely very much enjoy it, which is why I play it so much. So, yeah. But it's just, here's my account. Not much other than that. I just wanted to show that. This is obviously my pride and joy. My favorite champion I was looking for as a 6-star for so long. Finally got her and then was gifted a Mystic Gem. So that was super sick as well. I was super happy with that. And I mean, I think that's pretty much it. That's my account. I hope this inspires people who maybe don't want to spend on the game to see that they can do well even without doing that. You do have to grind some, but the most important thing is that it's for fun, and if you can compete at the level that you want to compete at and have fun doing it, that's really all you need to do. If you want to spend, you can. If that makes it better for you, please do that. And if not spending is what's better for you, please do that as well. But yeah, this is just my general account tour. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if there are any champions that you really like that I should hunt. I mean, I'm looking for any champion that I don't have, but please go in the comments and let me know how big is your account. Do you spend money and all these other things? If you want to, I'd love to interact with y'all and kind of see where everybody else is at. But this is where I'm at, and I hope you enjoyed it. And thank you so much for watching.